Yeah. For him? Hey guys, sorry we missed giving you a video last week. We were kind of busy with the other projects and stuff. Some of that footage will be in this video. So, figured I'd just take you along this morning to see how our squash is doing. We've been picking now for this is the 4th day. And it's actually doing really, really well. I think that we have almost defeated the vine borers on these. These plants are extremely healthy now, and they're doing a great job of keeping away the harmful insects. And we're getting between 4 and 6 pounds of squash each day. So watch me pick some squash. These are our traps that we made. We've caught a lot of bugs on them. A lot of gnats too, which is good. And then these little, green looking ones. So one thing that I'm doing at this point is, if I see anything like this that's got these little fungus things on it, I'm getting rid of that. As soon as I see it. And actually that looks like aphids on that. So I'm gonna pull that also. Yeah, definitely aphids. First I've seen that. So I'm just, as I'm picking, I'm just watching for, fungus, any kind of bugs. If I see, vine borer damage, just things that need to be pruned. See like that one. And then just getting rid of that stuff. So it's really just all about daily maintenance. You know, don't let them just go on their own. But actually kind of be on top of it, you know what to look for and make sure that you are helping your plants along. And also, as a general rule, when I'm picking, I usually wait until the flower is at least like this, where it's kind of like it's rotting off of the squash. I don't pick them when this flower is still like green on there like that, unless the flower has like fungus or something on it, at which point you want to just get the squash off as soon as possible. There's our okras over there. They're getting pretty big, some of them. They were really having some issues with some bugs eating them, and we used the Captain Jack's dead bug, which is spinosad, sprayed on them, sprayed on these as well, and that apparently took care of it, because now the new leaves don't have nearly as many holes in them as you can see over there, and the plants are starting to actually grow pretty decently. And I think that it's also helping having the traps, so this is something that I'm definitely going to try to get for next year. So I don't know what kind of bug that is, but you see, even after it's been rained on several times, that ketchum stuff is like really working really well. Look at that big one. Look at that big one under there. Every time the water drops on my phone, it's causing it to turn the video around to selfie mode. That's a nice one. Okay, I'm gonna go pick the rest of this, put the phone down, be back with you once I get the full harvest. So that's how much we got off of that full row and that piece of a row, which is the second and the third row. And then I wanted to just show what the peas look like. So we are getting runners on the peas, and we also have blooms. So it won't be long and we'll have peas. I'll have to wake up early to come out and pick. Because it's getting close to like 9 o'clock right now, and it's a little warm. So yeah, I got a few more squash over on this end, which is pretty weedy over here. I don't get very many squash from these, but I check them every day anyway. Those first plants are the early prolific straight neck squash. Now, I don't think I showed it on the video, but there's a lot of variation in the squash themselves, and I think it's because the seed is probably not as pure as it needs to be. But despite that, I'm still happy with it. This is my straight 8 cucumber. And we just have a post with a piece of a cattle panel going up, and we're trying to get it trained. It does have that one that's going out there into the peas, but it's okay, I'm going to leave it. Yeah, so the straight 8, the early prolific straight neck, as you could see from the bit that I showed you, and also from how much squash we got, they're very, very prolific, as the name implies. But the seed was a little bit impure. You know, I have different shapes and sizes and even colors of squash, almost as if they crossbred with zucchini. So like you get this short fat one, and then you get these long ones like this, all from what's supposed to be the same seed. But despite that, I'm still happy with it because, like I said, this is one day of harvest. And, you know, it all tastes like squash. Now, these, on the other hand, are the pick and pick variety. As you can see, they are a dwarf plant. And there's actually not any squash on these that's ready to harvest. Wait, there's one right there, actually. So, this is what they look like compared to the early prolific. There's a huge difference, as you can see. So I don't think I will be actually getting these anymore because despite their pick and pick claim that, you know, you're just gonna be picking and picking and picking and picking squash, well, not exactly. I think that, like, if you were in a situation where all you had was like a patio space and you needed to grow in containers, those would be great because they're so small. But in a field setting, it just doesn't really make sense. And then here is my Kish White cucumber. And this is a discontinued variety, and I'm thinking it's because of low germination. But as you can see, it loads up with flowers, and the bees and everything love it. There's tons of little baby cucumbers on there. And this is a white cucumber. So this one here is pretty much could be picked right now. Yeah, see, there's another one down there. So this is a solid white cucumber, and it does get kind of a yellow color, and it'll look like it's too big. I'm gonna leave those on there for a little bit longer. It'll look like it's gotten overgrown whenever it turns yellow, but actually it'll still be good once it's yellow. But yeah, it makes like tons and tons of female flowers, and I really love it, and I'm hoping to successfully save some seed this year. These are my zucchinis. They're still a little behind, mostly making male flowers, but I did just see this one, which is doing that weird thing with the flower. But that's the first zucchini that I've gotten right there. So, yep. Get some more dirt over that. Maybe it'll make some more roots. Yep. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 decent plants, and then I got these 4 little ones down here that didn't do good at all. I guess the soil is just not that great down here. So yeah, these aren't really doing anything. But yeah, so tons of yellow squash coming in, and the peas will shortly be coming in. They're going to be keeping me busy. So just thought I would take you guys along and show you. I think that's so cool whenever you have the spaces in the rows like that, and you can just walk down and see it. Whew, it rained big time yesterday, so like I'm slipping in mud. Alright guys, well, that's going to round this one out. I'm going to put some other footage together with it from this past week or so about things that we've been working on, and just give you guys an update on the farm. So yep, so stay tuned for more updates from the farm or farmstead. Probably try to do like a canning video pretty soon using the squash. Maybe do one about how we do our peas, how we put up the peas. You know, if you have any suggestions for videos, things you want to see me do, just feel free to comment below, and we'll work on it. I don't know when it'll get up, but hey, if you got a suggestion, you want me to do something, you know, I'll try to get that video out to you, because I want this to be a platform that people can actually learn, not just lust over my garden. So see you guys next time. Peace out.